So we're back here at the Grell Stevens Netball Complex. Tonight is the final night. So it's the final night of the Rock the Rim basketball tournament, under 19 to be more specific. 3 teams are involved. Originally there was supposed to be 7 teams involved, but it came down to 3 teams. Sabre in white on the court right now, and in yellow Nevis and the Syncits, who they're the number 1 seed so far. They're out front. So these 2 teams will face off now in virtually a semi-final encounter. Whichever team wins will take on Syncits in the grand finals later this evening. So we expect a pretty competitive game as they dabs and do the gentleman-like thing to start the game. In the game Syncits versus Nevis, it became a little heated eventually, and so that was not good. Some unsportsmanlike behavior, I guess, from both teams at some point. But that's all dusted and done. It's a new night, new start, and Sabre comes up against Nevis in a must-win in order to play against St. Kitts in the finals. Game should be starting any moment now. He'll have the jump ball. A little bit of a hush at the Grellers Stevens Netball Complex. The referee makes them wait. One of the spectators already applying pressure on the referee, and just about to get going. That's the jump ball. Sabre with the touch, gets it in and bubbles with it, loses it. The steal by Nevis very early and passes off and sinks too. So right away, Nevis on the tins. Early turnover there. And now we have Sabre going uptown. Passes off now and gets it across and looking to pass. He finally does, and swinging his way in, goes up, and I think he was blocked, and I think a foul early in the game. So Sabre will go to the free throw line. So right away, the referee has removed, asked the player to remove a chain from around his neck, and so the game will continue. At the free throw line, Sabre it is. Doesn't sink it. Normally, as we would indicate, hit one, miss one, or miss one, then hit one. That's normally how it works. Sometimes they miss 2, sometimes they hit 2. But that's not as often as hit 1, miss 1, or miss 1, hit 1. He misses 2. And so Nevis away. And that was nicely collected after it was lost initially. And Nevis being pressured here. Now he's moving through, goes up and sinks 2 and has drawn the foul. So the shot is good, and he has drawn the foul in the process. So Nevis starting off pretty nicely here. Seems as if it's going to be one shot. And he sinks it very confidently too. So 5-0, Nevis away and running. Very quiet start to this game though. Travel call that. So Nevis with the turnover. Is he going to try for the long haul? He does. Hits the ring, no good. Tipped out by one of the players. We'll wait and see who did it. And it's going to be Nevis's ball. Taken away. Turnover for Sabre. Good movements there. And passes off nicely. Number 92. Remember him from last night. He's going to try for the big one. It's the ring. No good. Nevis gets a rebound. So he goes high. Nicely intercepted by Sabre. Thrown away there by Nevis. Number 92 moving to the hoop and goes up and sinks to. He's a pretty dynamic little player, number 92. And his bench warms to that play. And taken away. Sabre with the steal. He goes up. He's unmarked and he loses it. Maybe too confident there. He just had nobody there to stop him, really. Could have taken until next year to make that shot, and he just messed it up. And Nevis may have joined the foul here. So it's 5-2. It seems as if we have a sub for Sabre very early in this game. So it will be 2 shots from the free throw line. Coach Lewis is asking for both. That's 1. Let's see what the law of averages will dictate. Here goes up and doesn't sink it. But he comes away with the rebound and doesn't sink it. Comes away with the rebound once more, Nevis. So 2 bites at the cherry. Thinking of a steal. Is it a steal? And a steal. Brilliant work by Sabre. Careless work by Nevis. And he goes up. It's blocked. Taken off him though. It's all about height now. The Nevis players are much taller than the Sabre players. But number 92 is pressuring them really nicely. And goes up. Doesn't sink it. Gets the rebound and loses it. Because last touch was Nevis as it went out. So Sabre applying some pressure here. And Nevis not responding well to the pressure. 6-2. Sabre on the dribbling, passes to the unmarked 92. 92 is going to try for the long shot. No. Passes off nice. He's going to try for the shot. He sinks it. That's good work. Sabre closing the gap. So Sabre, as I said, in the applying some serious pressure here on Nevis. And I don't think Nevis is responding to the pressure well at all. Well, we have a timeout call. I think it's the Sabre team that called for the timeout, and so the Coach Lewis having a quick word with his team as well. So the Nevis under 19 team now at the free throw line. I don't know if it's 1 shot or 2 shots. We'll see in a while. That one bubbling in. Almost stuttering in there. So 1 more to Nevis. 7-4 the score. Can he make it 8? And it bubbles in as well. Stutters in again. So 8-4. Nevis. Well, Sabre it is. Passing the ball around. Nicely stolen there by Nevis. Turnover for Nevis. Going up court now. And reaching foul on one of the Sabre players. So it's another 2 shots, I believe, from the free throw line. We have another substitution. Sabre ringing the changes. They have a full bench, and they're utilizing that bench. Here goes first shot. Doesn't sink it. And Lewis calling 2 of his players line side, giving some advice as the second shot goes in. So now Sabre 9-4 with the ball. 92, the dynamic 92. Oh, whistle goes. And Jeffrey Lewis is amazed at the call, not happy at all, and walks away. So number 92 with the flooring. So here goes dribbling now. Sabre with the ball, moving nicely. looking for help. Gets it through. The man is being pressured, but he's moving up now. He goes up for the shot and sinks too. That's a lovely shot. Second time I'm seeing Sabre, that guy making that kind of a move and seems to know what he's about. Now Nevis going uptown and another foul for Sabre, another two from the free throw line for Nevis. So it's going to be 2 shots from the free throw line, I believe. First one misses. And so getting some encouragement from his teammates. He's been asked by the referee indicating that his shirt must be in his pants. So before he can make that second shot. So now he'll make that second shot and he sinks it. Maybe his shirt should have been in his pants for the first one. Well, Sabre now going downtown. Passes to the wrong man. Well, last touch was Nevis. I don't think it was intentional. Nevis got the touch. Out it went, so it's back with Sabre. And that man has made a couple of nice shots. Passes off to number 16, who flicks it up nicely. And heads and hands go up. And last touch was Sabre, so the ball is with Nevis, yellow. So back with Nevis, it's 10-6 the score. Nevis with the ball. And passes off now. He's going to try for the long haul. It's the ring, no good. Nevis gets the, well, I'm not sure. Nevis has lost it, so it's back with Sabre. So here goes now. Sabre going downtown, passes off nicely. Sabre with the ball. He's thinking about the shot. He thinks more than thinks. He shoots, and Nevis comes away with the rebound as it came off the board. Nevis now, hands go up. I think Sabre got the last touch and got it back in, so it wasn't quite out. So Sabre now dribbling and gets it over to the dynamic number 92. This man has shot well all night. He passes and loses it and then regains control. Still with Sabre. He's going to shoot. He's brave enough. He's brave enough. He hits the ring. No good. Nevis gets the rebound. No. Sabre was quicker to it, and so Sabre with the ball. He's going to shoot. The dynamic number 92. High ball. Nevis goes up. Gets the rebound. Well, it wasn't quite a rebound. A long pass again. This time he goes up and bubbles on the ring and goes in. So 2 more to Nevis. So Sabre going downtown now and thinking about who he's going to pass it to. Pivots, turns, moves, and this is a good, no, it's off the glass and didn't even touch the ring. And so back with Nevis. Quick pass, he's dribbling, he passes off again, he goes up, misses the shot, gets the rebound, the ball is loose, and he sinks 2 more. So Nevis with 2 more in. Back with Sabre. I've been a bit rattled right now, 14-6. So it's number 92. He's going to try for the long haul and sinks it. That's brilliant. This guy is dangerous. Number 92 also. These two working in tantrum could be a handful, and that's brilliant. Nevis weaving his way through the player, sinking 2 more. Good response by Nevis. 9-16 the score. Number 92. Will he pass it to his teammate number 16? Is he going to try for the big shot? No. He passes to it. He goes for the big one now. This time he doesn't quite sink it. Sabre comes away with the rebound. He goes for the big one. Oh, that's a willful ball. It was in and then out, but the rebound taken by Sabre. He sinks 2 more. And his bench warms to him. Good quick responses there by Sabre. So drives to the hoop now, weaving his way through, and has drawn the foul in the process. So 16-10 the score. So Nevis back at the free throw line here. Here is the first shot. Hits the ring hard. and doesn't go in. So getting some encouragement from the supporters, but at least one supporter, and Mello, and poor pass on that occasion by number 92, trying to be a little fancy, but I think last touch was Nevis, so he's still with Sabre. So going downtown, Sabre with the ball, thinking about the pass, or maybe he's going to try a big shot. I think he's going to. He thought about it. Oh, another fancy pass from behind his back, and I think his coach is telling him, "No, don't do that." Second time he failed, and crowd gathering up nicely. Nice little crowd in this general area. So passes off now, number 11, taken away. Nice steal, good turnover. Can he control? He does. And sinks two more. So good work again between these two. Let's make sure of the number. It's number 92, and I believe it's number 16 who gets a steal. Passes off now to 92, controls and off balance shoots. Doesn't sink it, but the whistle has gone. It's the end of the first quarter. 16-13 the score, and certainly Sabre coming back into the game, and the yellow team, Nevis, would be a little worried about that score at the end of the first quarter. So we have the second quarter starting right away. Nevis with the ball, passes off now. We have some fresh legs on, off the board and off balance shoots and tips up. Sabre comes away with the rebound. So after all of that, Sabre and Sabre running things. I think it's a travel call. Somehow Lewis seems to be in a not so good mood. He's really putting pressure on the referees. Here goes now. Nevis with the ball, goes up for the shot, off the ring, no good, gets the rebound, and it seems as if he has drawn a foul in the process. So from the sidelines, the flowing, a little bit of a fumble there, but he's dribbling his way through, and he has drawn the foul again. So this time I think he'll go to the free throw line. And it looks as if almost every time Nevis goes to the free throw line, Sabre uses the opportunity for a sub. Looks as if Nevis would have made a sub as well. Well, it looks as if something was said or done, and it has worked out now to be a technical. Misses it. Looks a little frustrated. And so they're going to have the two shots now from the free throw line. The players can get closer. For the technical, they can't get close. But now it's back to regular programming. And so they can be around and look for the rebound. First one goes in, almost casually done. Little flick of the wrist. And sinks one. And we'll have a second shot now. Doesn't sink it. I think Sabre with the touch out. Let's make sure. No, it's Nevis with the touch out. So it's Sabre's ball. And trying to set up the play now. 13-17, just 4 behind Sabre. And the pass is a little bit off balance. No, passing the ball around nicely. Good work there. I think he has drawn the foul. He took it and was leaping in the air while he grabbed it. And he has drawn the foul in the process. So, number 98 at the free throw line for Sabre. Flick of the wrist, sinks it. Almost casually there. Some degree of confidence in that shot. Nonchalance almost. As if I do this for breakfast, lunch, and even dinner. And second time around, I would imagine that one of the players for Nevis moved too early. So there's another shot now on. So here's a third shot. Here goes. He doesn't sink it. Nevis comes away with the rebound. Now, number 11. Heading uptown, slows it up somewhat. He's looking to pass. He passes off now. Number 5 passes off. Bounce passes now to number 2, who goes up for the shot. Doesn't sink it. Nevis gets the rebound and can't control it. So it's back now with Sabre. 17-14 the score. So Sabre with the dribbling downtown goes, and that was nicely taken. Pushes it ahead now. He's open. He goes up and sinks two. So that was quick movement there. Jeffrey Lewis screams, get back. Gonna have to defend now. Sabre on the attack, on the offensive. Passes off 92. Working along nicely with number 16 all night. I think it's 16. I'll have to verify that number. Little bit of football, but a lot of football in that. As the Nevis player kicks it clean out. I think it's 16. I think I'm confirming. 92 and 16 have been working well together all night. So, bounce passes. Passes now to 92. Does he have the space? He's weaving his way through. He misses the shot. Hands go after the ball, but Nevis is in control. Loops it in and sinks two more. That was good movement there. 21-14, 7-point lead. Sabre would want to come back and come back quickly. So here goes, looking to find some space. Passes off to 92. They're working well together. Back to 16. Now to 19. Back to 16. 16 thinks of the shot. And seems as if there was a timeout. And so it's back now with the yellow team, the Nevis team. 20 it is to 14. They've taken off one. So 20-14, corrected score. And Nevis with the ball and passes to his opponent. That was poor work, and going downtown and doesn't sink it. Gets the rebound on number 92, the dynamic 92. He misses the shot, and still with the shot. Tries to go up, and has he joined the foul? I think he has. We'll wait and see, but quick movements there by the Sabre players. And it seems as if it's going to be Sabre's ball from the line there. Almost got it there, Nevis, but Sabre still with the ball. Rushes through, goes up with a shot. He gets the rebound. Sabre passes back nicely. He goes up with a shot. Misses the shot. Nevis gets to the rebound. And so it's Nevis now going uptown. Moving nicely and quickly and taken off him. Number 92. And I think last touch was well, I can't believe that. He allowed it to go out, and it was Sabre is still getting the ball, so he should have held on to it. He had the opportunity, but Sabre is with the ball. Passes off. He's going to try for the big shot. Hits the ring. No good. Nevis gets the rebound. So Nevis passes off. Intercepted there by 92, but he knocks it out. Jeffrey Lewis is screaming at his guards. He isn't satisfied with what he's seeing. So goes wider. Thinks of the big shot. Hits the ring. Hands go up. Sabre comes away with it. Sabre going downtown. Sabre moving along nicely as he goes for the shot and hits the ring. No good. Grab, but it's back with the Nevis team. Springs it across. He's almost open. He sinks too easily. Just had one person to beat, really. And so he sinks two. Two more to Nevis. Sabre now with the ball. 92. Is it just no? 16 is waiting. 92 decides, I'm going to go for the long haul. Off the ring, no good. Nevis with the rebound, goes for the long pass and lost it and lost it and lost it and regained it. And here goes, passes off, and he doesn't hold it in. And so it goes out. And we have a substitution from the Nevis bench. And it's going to be Sabre with the flooring. 22-14 the score, with 4 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock to complete the first half. Nice movements, brilliant movements. Singsto. Let's see the number. I'm not sure that was number 16. So the action continues. It goes for the big one, misses completely, and then the rebound is taken by Nevis and sinks 2 more. So 24-14, 10-point lead now, and at half court. And the whistle goes. Jeffrey Lewis looks at the referee questioningly, and there's a timeout call as well. So it's 24-14. Another timeout call. 3:32 on the clock. So the action will resume after that timeout. 3:32 on the clock to complete the first half of this game. Has been pretty intense so far. 24-16 the score. Nevis with the ball going uptown. Dribbles, passes off, bounce passes as he moves in now and goes for the shot. He might have drawn the foul in the process. So Nevis once more at the free throw line. Waits for the ball and will go up with the shot and sinks it. Really well done on that occasion. Didn't even touch the ring, just went straight through the hoop. So that was beautifully done. Hits the ring, gets the rebound though. Thought about the shot but decides I'm going to go closer. Hits the ring, tipped up, still doesn't sink it, tipped in the end. So 2 more. And I would have drawn the foul and the shot is good. So 26-15. So 26-15 or 16, 26-16. Nevis at the free throw line, 2 shots. First one hits the ring, no good. But it was only 1 shot, really. That was good work, but still Sabre comes over with it. Sabre going downtown. Here goes number 37, weaving his way around, goes for the shot, ends up to be like a pass. And 2 of the Sabre players collide and they've lost the ball, so Nevis with the turnover. Jeffrey Lewis still not happy. So here goes, passes off now. Oh, poor work. And number 92 will show how the hustle can work and sinks it. Nice hook shot. Sinks 2 more. Careless work by Nevis on that occasion. Pounced on by number 92. And the travel call now. So Nevis being pressured again. Leading, but almost seemed like the team under the most pressure. Jeffrey Lewis is very busy tonight. Sometimes coaches like Gene Amory with Cotton Ground Rebels or City Rebels will just sit there. Oh, here's a big shot attempted off the ring. No good. A grab situation. And reaching foul maybe. So I think, well, it's going to be from the line. So 27 to, it looks like 18. Nevis, since last night playing against St. Kitts, I realized when they've been pressured, here is a big shot. Tremendous shot. That's number 16 again. So 21-27. So Sabre, yeah, when Nevis is being pressured, they don't seem to handle the pressure too well. And it seems as if Nevis has drawn the foul once more. And the coach at the far end doesn't seem too happy with that call. So I don't think anything the referees would do would make both coaches happy at all. So back at the free throw line. 2 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. So here is the shot. Flick of the wrist, doesn't sink it, off the ring, no good. Missed opportunities would hurt teams, and when they'll all add up against you in the final analysis, well, sinks one, so hit one, miss one, hit one, as they go downtown now. Number 92 hustling through his number, misses the shot, the rebound goes up, he loses that as well, doesn't sink it, so he's back now with Nevis heading uptown. And here goes, passes it. That's a lovely take, but not a good finish as he missed the shot. So he's back with Saber. 92, is he open? He is open. He loops it in. That was casually done, very confidently done. And that's number 92 looking for the steal. Almost won it there. Good work by Saber. Brilliant turnover here. Saber applying serious pressure on Nevis. Now Nevis gets a turnover of their own. Go straight is the call. He sinks two. And the approval sounds from Lewis. It's 30-23. Back with Saber. 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. He passes off. Is it the dynamic number 16? A little short of the mark on that occasion. And throws it away. So 53 seconds on the clock. Substitutions by the Nevis team. Jeffrey Lewis deciding, well, I'm just 53 seconds on the clock, but I'm going to make the changes. Here goes number 1. Passes over, taken nicely. Goes up for the shot, sinks two. That's brilliantly done. So it's back now with Saber. Saber going downtown. Here he goes. Passes off to 96. And the referee is indicating that the players shouldn't be trying to make the calls on playing. So told him to take it easy. Not very happy there. And reaching foul by number 92. So Nevis at the free throw line, reaching foul by Saber. So here is the first shot. That's clean as a whistle. Right through without even touching the ring. It was only net. Here goes once more. This time not good. Back now with Saber. 92 looking for 16, I believe. Doesn't seem as if 16 is on the court though. Yes, he is. Number 37 loses it. Probably doing too much, I thought. So doing too much on that occasion. Number 37 was moving quickly, trying to steal, and well, it's still with Saber. Saber's ball coming downtown. Number 92, he's a point guard, passes off now, swings it back to 92. 92 passes, so is that, no, that's not 16. And that's the final shot in the second quarter. The first half completed, 33-23, a 10-point lead to Nevis. We'll take this break. So we're into the third quarter, and it's Nevis's ball. Again, the referee is having an issue with the players not having their shirts tucked in their pants. So here goes Nevis with the ball. Going downtown this time. It's the ring, no good, and lost it on the rebound, but rebound was regained by Nevis nonetheless. And a shot attempted, and immediately they'll go to the free throw line because a foul on behalf of the Sabre team would allow them to go to the free throw line. So here's a shot. And the flick of the wrist off the glass, no good. A little bit too hard on that occasion. And let's see what transpires on the second attempt. That's better. Right inside the net. So 34 to 23. Sabre now going uptown. Number 92, he is the dynamo, along with number 16. He's going to try for the big shot. Hands go up. Sabre comes away and passes to the wrong man. And Nevis, the player, was asleep. He just wasn't watching. He didn't hold on to that. It was a good pass, I thought, but the player apparently wasn't expecting it at all. So he's back with number 16 and 92, setting up the plays between them. He's going to go for the long haul. Hits the ring, no good. Hands go up, and, well, so it's going to be whose ball? Let's see, it's going to be so here goes now. Goes up with the shot and misses the shot. The rebound is taken by, well, back now with tries a fancy play, but it's taken off him by and not collected. So taken off by the Nevis player, and the other player for Nevis just butterfingers, couldn't hold it in. So all the hard work went in vain. 34 to 23. Back with the Sabre team. Sabre passes off to 16, passes off to 92. 92 thinks about the big shot and then passes off, being heavily guarded. Number 69 with the ball, passes to 92. He's going to try for the big shot. Hits the ring, no good. And boxed out by the Nevis player. So it's going to be Sabre on the line. Number 69 with the throwing over to the dynamic number 16 to the dynamic. Well, here he goes now. Flick of the wrist and sinks it. I told you so. That number 16 needs to be heavily marked if Nevis is going to win this one, along with number 92. Those two. That's a good pass and not a good finish. Finishes eventually, though, with a 2. And so the Nevis crowd a little bit agitated here. If Nevis is going to get into the finals, they have to get past Sabre. Sabre number 36 hooks it over now nicely. Nice work here by the player. Passes off now. Number 37 drives to the hoop. He's a little bit off target. Misses. And here's number 92 getting the steal and taken well by... Let's see. No, not quite. Whistle against Nevis, I think. Or let's see what the call is. Yes, it's going to be Sabre's ball. Ball apparently a little wet. Got in some water. So referee Brem making sure that's a drier ball. And he would have drawn the foul as he was trying to storm his way through. And sometimes I wonder about these calls, because if the players stand still and the player storms straight into them without they moving towards the player, I think that shouldn't be a foul, but maybe they were making movements. So he's at the free throw line now, Sabre. 26 to 36. He can make it 27 and even 28. Well, not this time around. He'll have to make it 27 on the second attempt. So here he goes. Goes up for the second shot and flicks it in. So 27 to 36, reducing the margin. So here goes Nevis with the ball. Dizzle dazzling his way through, and that's a deliberate ball. Rolled off the ring and out. No. A little pause there by the dynamic 92, but a little fancy with the shot. Number 11 is open. He goes up and sinks two. Somebody has just reached. I think it's Auntie Shelley because that voice is loud. Now number 92 thought of the shot. Passes to 37. He thinks he has done it. The rebound is taken by Sabre. And the referee asks for the ball. Player bends over. Apparently he was struck in the face. So he's going to go off momentarily as the coach does a little bit of first aid. So Jeffrey Lewis seems to be in a no-nonsense mood tonight. He has told the player, keep your mouth shut out there tonight or I bench you. Nice two there by Sabre. Closing the gap, applying pressure once more. Nevis doesn't react well to pressure. I've seen that before. Seems to be happening again. Turns, goes up for the shot, misses the shot, hands go up. He gets the rebound. Nevis again with the shot, sinks two more. So 40, they're into the 40s now, 40 to 29, I would think. That dynamic 9-16 passes off. He goes for the big shot. Taken by Nevis and lost it, and back with Nevis. Too hard and control, not quite. Grabbed again. Nicely worked by Sabre. Driving to the hoop, and I think a travel call, is it? Foul. Referee has called a foul on Nevis, so Sabre will go to the free throw line once more. So 29 to 40. Sabre at the free throw line. So here goes. Number 60. Not sure. Sinks the first one. Very confidently too. So make that 30. So 30 to 40. Back to a 10-point lead. Sabre really fighting their way. And sinks another. So congratulations from his teammates. 31 to 40. 9-point lead. Nevis again under pressure. And reaching foul on 92. So number 92 playing very aggressively. He has played well. And here goes now. Nevis with the ball. And passes over now. He's swinging it nicely. He goes, passes as well. Loses it. Good work. And it seems as if there was a travel call. Not sure. Or foul. Let's see what the call is. But it's at the end of the day, it's Sabre's call. 3:45 on the clock in the third quarter. Moving nicely forward now. Swings it across to 92. 92 looking for some help. Passes off nicely. Number 16 sinks it. He is certainly making a wave here for his team. He and number 92 working well together. Nevis under pressure again. Just a 7-point lead now. And when they get pressure, they don't seem to handle it well at all. They just don't seem to handle it well. So, at the free throw line now, number 6 it is. Up with the shot and bubbles off the board, off the glass, and no good. Number 6, Nevis not handling the pressure here. That's a poor shot. That just compounds the issue I was talking about. 40 to 33. And substitution for Sabre. Poor shot again by Nevis. Finally, after rebound, puts in 2 more. 42 to 33 now. So Sabre still applying some pressure. As number 92 passes. Oh, he loses it. He wanted to shoot before he actually had the ball, and that's a good shot. He was trying to block, was the Sabre player, but just failed in his attempt. 92 setting up the play. Back to 90. Well, no, back to 92. No, bounce passes. Brilliant pass. Number 16. He's confident. He's looking for the shot. He passes off. He back to 16. Long pass. He goes up now for the shot. Hits the ring, no good. Gets the rebound, Sabre. Good work. He goes for the shot again. Hits the ring, no good. Nevis, no, not quite. Sabre dazzling his way through. He's at 92. Heavily marked, but he's back to 16. Passes off nicely. No, busy time here. 16 with the shot. Poor shot. And after all of that flurry. Oh, and good work again by 16. Turnover for Sabre. Driving his way through. Doesn't sink it. Rebound is for Nevis. Nevis again being rattled by these players. Here he goes. He might lose it because he's doing too much, I think. Certainly was doing a lot there, but he has drawn the foul in the process, and so it's going to be Nevis's ball at the free throw line. We have another substitution. So here is the shot. Rolls in. A little stutter, but eventually went in. 45 to 33. Nevis in the lead for the moment, but I can tell you, whenever Sabre applies serious pressure, they don't handle it well. Doesn't sink the second one. Hit one, miss one. Sabre looking busy. Sabre going uptown. Passes off nicely. 92. Over to 20. Over to 16. Hits the ring. No good. And kept in by Sabre. Tries for the steal, Nevis. And a little bit of a fight for ball control. Sabre's ball. Thinks of the shot. Finds some space. Hits the ring. No good. Gets a rebound. Sabre goes up for the shot. And taken away by Nevis. So Nevis going uptown now. And passes off. He wasn't looking. So Sabre with the turnover. Moving quickly. Maybe too quickly. Lost it for the moment. Thought of the shot. Passes back to 92. Seemed to have called for it. Passes back to 92 again. Point guard trying to set up the play, getting closer, passes off to the dynamic number 16 who is driving to the hoop. He goes up with a shot, hits the board, hits the glass, that is, and Sabre comes with the rebound off the foot of the Nevis player. Out it goes. And again, we see the hustle here by Sabre. And when they hustle Nevis like that, Nevis doesn't respond well. Here's a big shot, but that's a poor one on that occasion. Taken nicely by the Nevis player. Going uptown now, downtown that is. Turns around, being pressured, passes off. No, he thought of the shot. Travel call. And Jeffrey Lewis applying pressure on the referee right away, disagreeing with him. And here goes. Play continues. Sabre with the ball. So, dribbling, number 92, point guard. A little football there. But he's driving through, and then here's a big shot over the ring and blocked and knocked back. The big man. Hold it, says Lewis. Slow it up somewhat. Passes off now. And he goes up and doesn't sink it. Tips it up. Doesn't sink it. May have drawn the foul. So it's going to be Nevis at the free throw line once more. We had a little bit of a drizzle earlier. But thankfully, as he misses the first shot, thankfully we haven't seen any more in recent times. So, still at the free throw line. Here goes a flick of the wrist and clean shot on that occasion. Miss one, hit one. Back with Sabre. The score now 46 to 33. So, Sabre would want to apply some more pressure here. When they apply pressure, they do well. And that's the third quarter completed. 46-33. Nevis leading by 13. Well, we're into the final quarter. Nevis with the shot off target. Sabre with the rebound, a little bit of a stutter, but that's too hard. As he was trying to pull it in, just didn't handle it. That's number 16. He has really played well. If I was to call a player for the match, I would say Sabre's number 16. So here goes Nevis, passes off. He's going to think about the big shot and sinks it off the glass. That's brilliant. So that was a 3-pointer. Well done. Surprisingly, didn't get the applause from the crowd on that occasion, but it was a great shot. So here goes now. Oh, 16 passes off. Thought he was going to shoot. Passes off again to 69. He's trying to dazzle his way through. And foul has been drawn. And so he's going to go to the free throw line. Now, I'm going to find out something from the organizers because, you know, once you have these kind of matches now, I would imagine that they should have a designated area for the smoking of marijuana. And I'm smelling it somewhere across the stadium. I'm not sure if there's a designated area. There's a missed shot. So maybe that's something they need to think about. For those of us who don't smoke, we don't necessarily want to inhale that. So get these guys in a designated area as it sinks the second shot. And so it's 35 to 49. 34 that is to 49. So here goes Nevis driving to the hoop right under and sinks two more. So Nevis goes into the 50s now. It's 51 to 34. And here goes Sabre. Nicely stolen there. A little bit of a stumble. And the Sabre player very unhappy with the call. Slams his hand into the pole at the far end to show his displeasure. So Nevis into the 50s. Substitution as well. Referee's wondering what's the big hold up. There wasn't a timeout call. Let's get this game going. Well, he's trying to verify with his other referee. So it's going to be at the free throw line, Nevis. So here's the first shot. Hits the ring, no good. And has another shot coming. 6:38 on the frozen clock. Here goes. Doesn't sink it, but he grabs the rebound. But I think maybe somebody moved. So he's going to get another shot. Somebody moved too early. So here goes. Doesn't sink it, but gets the rebound. Nevis tries to hook it in, tips it up. Still taken now by Sabre. 3 shots missed, and so Sabre says, we'll do it for you. And there's Sabre going uptown, tipped away, but Nevis gets a turnover. He's open. Does he control? He goes up and sinks 2. And so that's 53 now to 34. Sabre now not handling the pressure well. So wilting a little bit on the pressure being applied now by the Nevis team. And here he goes. Travel call, I believe. Definitely. So it's over now to Nevis. So Jeffrey Lewis really not in a good mood tonight. Screaming at his guard. I don't know. Well, Jeffrey Lewis is not very happy. And I don't know if the referee might deal with him off the court as a coach. I don't know how the rules go as regard that. But he's certainly very vocal. Here goes now, moves in now, weaves his way through. Saber comes away with the rebound and fight for ball control. So referee Brem has asked Jeffrey to calm down. Jeffrey is virtually saying, you can't tell me to calm down. Here goes now. Hits the ring, no good. Saber comes away with the rebound. Saber moving along nicely. A little bit of a steal attempt, Ted, and it doesn't work. Nevis now storming him. And it's going to be Saber's ball. So, flowing now for Saber, 53-34. So, Saber with the ball. Is number 92 going to make the shot? He goes up and weaves it, though he doesn't sink it. So, he's back with Nevis. Turnover for Nevis, going uptown now, downtown. As he will pass off to number 5. Goes for the shot. That was a good attempt, but hit the ring, no good. Back uptown, hit too hard. That was a poor pass. And the coach is saying, what kind of pass is that? Disappointed with you. So he's back with number 3 for Nevis. Dribbling his way downtown. Number 92 looks to stop him. After number 11. Number 11 passes off and hands go up and Nevis comes away with it and Nevis still with it and Nevis goes up, weak shot. Saber comes away with the rebound. That's, well, knocked out there by the Nevis number 3. So it's going to be a flowing now for the Saber team. So Saber with the flowing. Number 92 moved nicely and called for it. Just signal with the hand. Takes it nicely. Is he going to try for the long shot? Where's number 16? I haven't seen number, maybe 16 is off. Here's a long shot taken by Nevis. He's going downtown now. He's unmarked. He goes up. He sinks it. That's brilliant. So Nevis applying some pressure of their own. 55-34. 4:21 on the clock. Is the fat lady anywhere around? Here goes, thought about the shot. I think he should have. No, he lost it. Pushes hard. Does it control? He has the opportunity to sink 2 more. He does. Saber now wilting under the pressure. Player looks a little disgusted with what's going on there. So Saber now not handling pressure well either. So both teams have shown that when pressure is applied, and here's a possible steal. He's holding the ball too long. And now he's boring through, doesn't sink it. Nevis gets the rebound. He's open again. He goes up and he sinks 2 more. Saber wilting under pressure here in the final moments of this game. 59-34, 3:32 on the clock. And, well, Saber would know that they have come, they have competed, they have participated. And they just didn't get into the finals, I believe, as they miss another shot here. Nevis with the passes, ringing the passes. Oh, he relaxed too much and allowed that ball to be taken by 92, but a good attempt, but that's a reaching foul. So, looks as if we have about 3 substitutions for the Nevis team, while the Saber team goes to the free throw line. 3 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock. So Saber at the free throw line. 3 minutes and 9 seconds. The clock has been frozen. And we're going to have a shot, I think 2 shots from the free throw line. First one is a clean shot. So make that 35. 59-35. Flicks it in, it goes. A little bit of a stutter, but then it goes. 59-36. Now it's back with the yellow team, Nevis. And here it goes. Whichever team wins this game would be playing not long from now against St. Kitts for the grand finals. St. Kitts has been the dominant force. Number 16 is back on. He goes up for the shot. Doesn't sink it. Gets the rebound though. Goes back up for the shot, doesn't get it, and gets the rebound and doesn't sink it either. Lots of hands going up. Oh my goodness, he finally did it. As if to say, why are you guys missing like that? And I could just do it so easily. So, into the 60s now. 61. Scramble for ball control. Saber comes with it. And I thought that he didn't really move. He's debating that. He's saying I stood still. I thought so too. He's saying he stood still. And the referee thought otherwise. As a matter of fact, he's demonstrating. So 2 shots now to Saber. 61 to 36. Misses the first one. So, second shot. Here goes. Up he goes with the second shot. Flick of the wrist. Sinks it. Brilliantly done. So 37 to 61. Nevis with the ball. 2:21 on the clock. The fat lady should be coming up the step at the main gate. Nevis with the ball. Passes off. Number 7 stutters for the moment. Then drives to the hoop. Doesn't sink it. And I think last touch. Let's show you got the last touch here. And it's going to be Nevis's ball. So Gasso was not in the game. Had to be called by the referee. Doesn't sink it again. Hands go up and hands go down. And referee Gasso says it's going to be a foul on 9. So it's going to be number 16 with the throw-in for Saber. He's the dynamo. Over to his good friend, number 92. They work together well. Number 92 trying to set up the play here. And passes off nicely. That's a lovely pass. He goes up with the shot. That's a weak shot. Nevis comes away with it. Too hard, I believe. No, he controlled it nicely and sinks to. So make that 63 to 37. Saber now going uptown. And still going uptown, Saber. Number 92, bounce passes, good quick pass. Number 16 back to number 63. It looks like is he going to try for the shot? He doesn't have the space. Now number 92 looking for good passing. But they're killing the time, really. Too much time without shooting. And then lost, yes, timeout. Timeout, the shot clock giving an indication that too much time passing the ball around. So this game has its rules and regulations. You have to be guided by them. So passes up. No, good steal that. Good turnover for Saber. He's all open. He goes up and doesn't sink it. Nevis gets the rebound and loses it right away. And then he regains control. So he's going downtown now. He thinks about driving. He goes up for the shot, loses it. Nevis gets it. 56 seconds on the clock. I think it's all over by the shouting. The fat lady's somewhere up in the pavilion. And she's tuning up to the DJ's sound. The music would be tuning up just about now. Because the fat lady would have come in to sing on behalf of Nevis. 63 to 37. I think the Nevis team can relax with some 51 seconds on the clock. No, they don't want to be timed out with all of this passing around. They want to have a shot at some point. Now the big man goes up. Is he going to dunk? Somebody was calling for a dunk. Somebody was calling for a dunk, but he just rolled it in. So it's 65 to 37. Saber goes up with a fancy shot, loses it now to Nevis with the turnover. 24 seconds, 23 seconds, 22 seconds, 21 seconds, 20 seconds, 19 seconds, 18 seconds. Passes off now to number 9, back to number 4, 13 seconds. Now they'll have to make the shot. 8 seconds. Shot has to be made. Shot has to be made. Are they going to lose it? And that's the clock. No, I think timed out. I think he timed out because there's still 3 seconds on the clock. Still 3 seconds on the clock. So it's going to be Sabres ball. Has to try for the big shot. Has to try for the big shot. He goes. Hits the ring. Hits the board, sorry. And that's the game. And 65 to 37. Nevis has won. Nevis will get a breather. And they'll be in the finals. So finals against St. Kitts should be a pretty interesting game later. Well, even before the game has started, there seems to be some element of controversy. Jeffrey Lewis already making some remarks about maybe the referee, Gasso. Seems as if Gasso won't be doing the game. Or is he? Well, looks as if he will be doing the game. Well, looks as if Jeffrey has indicated that he doesn't want Gasso to referee the game. So Gasso is out. So this is the finals. St. Kitts coming up against Nevis. So here's the jump ball. Nevis with the touch. So here goes. Nevis goes up for the first shot, misses. St. Kitts with the rebound. So St. Kitts now will respond. Here goes. The bounce passes. St. Kitts goes up now. No, he goes up now for the shot. Doesn't sink it. Nevis grabs, misses. St. Kitts with the pass. Passes over number 4. Shoots and sinks it. That's a lovely shot. So St. Kitts on the tins now. And this guy blocking me as per usual with a lot of chatter. So number 9 passes off now. Number 5 gets it across and reaching and taken away by St. Kitts. There's a steal. There's a turnover. So St. Kitts, number 4 goes again. This time he's off target. So the action continues. Yellow team Nevis going uptown. And here he goes, swings it across. Nevis was almost not there. Got it. And there's a turnover again. St. Kitts dominating early. Well, that was brilliant. Sinks 2. So 2 more. So now it's Nevis with the ball. Here he goes, passes off now. He passes off, Nevis on the tins. So it's now 5-1. St. Kitts already rattling the Nevis home team. And Nevis now trying to make some inroads, trying to be defending stoutly. Here goes, thinks about the shot, number 4, looking for some room. And, well, the whistle has gone. So it's going to be St. Kitts with the pass, with the throw-in. So here goes number 4 over now to his teammate, and he goes for the big shot and sinks it. Number 4 seems to be the danger man for St. Kitts, almost nonchalantly putting in 3. It's 8-2. Nevis behind the 8 ball here, and here's a turnover for St. Kitts once more. They're doing it easily. Goes up now. Oh, too much style, I thought, on that occasion. Nevis now going uptown. He goes up and doesn't sink it. Gets the rebound. St. Kitts sinks it. So 8-4. Nevis maybe making a comeback here as St. Kitts loses it. But that dangerous number 4 with the ball passes off to number 10. He passes off. No, he loses it. Turnover for Nevis very quickly. Moving up court. And passes off, slows up the game somewhat, and reaching foul on number 10 for St. Kitts. So here's number 9. Here he goes, passes off. Now he thought about the big shot and then decided to get closer. In, out, willful ball, goes out of touch. So it's going to be St. Kitts ball. So here's the throwing. Number 10 takes it. Going uptown now. Swings it across to number 9. Number 9 turns around. Seems to be a travel call. And back now with Nevis with the throwing. Number 9 takes it. And going uptown now. Will go over to his teammate. Bounce passes. That's a good pass. He goes for the big shot. Hits the ring. No good. St. Kitts with the rebound. So St. Kitts with the throw-in. 8-4 the score. So here's the throw-in now. And number 4 going downtown. Passes off now. Number 4 swings it across now to number 9. Number 9 turns. Goes up for the shot. Misses the shot. Goes up. Hands go up. Nevis comes away with the rebound. So Nevis with the rebound here. And dribbling nicely. Will look for some help. Passes off to number 9. Number 9 sees an opening and blocked by the St. Kitts player. Ball goes out. Last touch Nevis. Here goes now number 9 to number 10. Here goes number 10. Swings it across number 4. That dangerous number 4. Hits the ring this time. But St. Kitts with the rebound. Thought about passing and then decides to dribble away. Passes off now to number 10 who goes up. Taken off him. So Nevis now with the turnover. Nevis going up court. Uptown. Number 11 looking to pass. Passes off now to number 5. Number 5 passes off now. He's thinking about the shot. He goes for the shot. It's hit the glass and blocked by St. Kitts. So it's the flowing now for the Nevis team. Fake passes over now to number. Well, here he goes. Tries to go up. He goes up. That's a poor shot, but St. Kitts blocking. Ice the ring, no good. Knocked out again by the St. Kitts team. Very aggressive play at the top. So here's the pass. Nevis number 9. 8-4 is the score. Looking to pass. Nevis goes for the big shot and sinks it. That's a brilliant shot. That's a brilliant shot. So 8-6 is the score. Nevis over now to the St. Kitts player. Hits the ring, no good. St. Kitts goes up, gets the rebound. Tries for the second shot. Nevis gets the rebound. Now he's been heavily marked. Passes off nicely to number 6. Over now to number 1. Going through and knocked out of his grasp. St. Kitts defending stoutly, knocking the ball hard. So passes off now. Number 10 to the number. And I don't know. Yes, that shot is good. And foul called. So, and Jeffrey Lewis making his point as usual. They're trying to wonder if the shot is good. Still 8-6 on the board. So 10-6, the shot is good and foul call. So 10-7 is the score. As he goes at the free throw line, that's a willful ball. It just bubbled in and then stayed in. Nevis now behind by 4, 11-7. So going uptown is the Nevis yellow team, number 9. And that's a poor shot, but gets a rebound. That's a poor shot as well. St. Kitts, no, Nevis with the steal. And is fouled. 11-7. Already an intense first quarter. Nicely building up. Doesn't sink it. And when you do the analysis, they missed the shots that would count against the losing teams in this tournament. They would have been hurt by those. Lots of shots missed. Another one missed. And here goes. St. Kitts away. St. Kitts going downtown. That dangerous number 4 decides to wait and passes off now. Now he and that's up. Oh, and the whistler's gone. After all of that, the ball is with Nevis. So here's the throwing. Number 9 going uptown, stirring up the game somewhat. Nobody approaching him as yet. Now he passes off and he goes for the shot, and it's the, oh, that's a willful ball by Sin. And got a round of applause. Brave shot and sinking free. So here goes now. Nevis. No, St. Kitts back with the rebound. St. Kitts passes off. Number 10 goes up for the shot and sinks it, and may have drawn the foul too. So shot good and may have drawn the foul. So, oh, maybe the shot wasn't good. Yes, it's 11-all now. Nevis was leading momentarily. So 13-10. Score has been corrected. 13-10. So and now St. Kitts. Oh, it's throwing it out. So it's 13-10. 1 minute and 12 seconds on the clock in the first quarter. So Nevis going uptown. Yellow team in control for the moment of the ball. Now he's been pressured. He passes off and he's wide. He passes back to number 11. Passes back now and he's losing it. He has tossed it high. St. Kitts is taller. And well, St. Kitts comes away with it. St. Kitts with it. St. Kitts number 10 goes up and doesn't sink it. Tips it in though. So pressure being applied. 15-10. St. Kitts leading by 5. 37 seconds on the clock. Now going uptown, moving nicely. He goes up for the shot and sinks it, and may have drawn the foul too. So the shot is good and gets the foul. Gets 2 from the free throw line. So it's 15-12. Somebody says, there we go, St. Kitts. Somebody in the crowd flicks it. The willful ball doesn't go in. It was one shot and it goes out. So some 26 seconds on the clock. St. Kitts with the ball going downtown. Here it goes. Passes over now to number 13. Where's the dangerous number 4? He's waiting for it and he loses it. So 16 seconds on the clock. Nevis's ball. So number 13 that is, trying to win it back. He's moving nicely, and he sinks two and has drawn the foul. He sinks two. It was a brilliant run through that. And he has drawn the foul in the process. So that was really well done by the Nevis player. Six seconds on the clock. So I think it's one shot. And he makes it good. So it's 15-all. I think we had a similar situation last night. And that's the whistle. It's 15-all at the end of the first quarter. We had a similar scenario on Saturday night. Could be another interesting game. 15-all at the end of the first quarter. We're about to start the second quarter. They're on the way. So St. Kitts with the ball, passing the ball around nicely. Number 12 to number 10 turns and shoots, and that's a poor shot. Nevis loses. Well, Nevis has gotten it. That was a poor pass by the St. Kitts player. And so Nevis with the ball. And he's going to try for the shot. Hits the ring. No good. Now St. Kitts with the rebound. St. Kitts going downtown. Is that the dangerous number 4? He passes off. No, that's 13. Passes off to 10 to 12. No, this is number 4. It's in and it's out. Deliberate ball. Nevis comes away with the rebound. That's a long pass, and he doesn't. Well, he grabs it eventually. He's being heavily marked. He's looking for some help, and taken off him too easily, I thought. St. Kitts with the turnover. Long pass. He passes quickly. Number 13 goes up and hooks it in. So make that 17 to 15. Back now with Nevis. Aggressive play by St. Kitts on that occasion. Can St. Kitts and Nevis rebound and rebound quickly? Here he goes. Passes over now to number 11. That's a poor shot. Definitely way over the ring. Jeffrey Lewis not very happy. He's having a fit tonight, is Jeffrey Lewis. That's a good shot. He goes up. And there's John the foul. And the St. Kitts bench not too happy with that call. So here goes now. Moves in now and sinks it. So make that 16 to 17. He has a chance to equalize, but sometimes they miss one. So let's see what he does. And he coolly puts it in. So it's 17 all now. And back with St. Kitts going downtown. The board's still saying 17 to 16. So maybe I missed something. Yeah, loses it. He goes up for the shot and may have drawn the foul. So St. Kitts has drawn the foul. 17-16 is the official score. Well, it's 17 all. The board has rectified it. So it's 17 all on the board. So here's number 12 with the shot. Doesn't sink it. Somebody says, come on. Get some encouragement from his teammates. So here he goes again, number 12. Oh, that's even a poorer shot, really. Off target. So slowing up the game badly here, Nevis, deliberately so. Passes off now, and good interception there, but he lost it. Lost it, number 4. So Nevis with the ball. Seems as if there's a timeout call from St. Kitts. So the action continues. Passes off now. That's the rebound taken by Nevis. Another shot. Another one on the ring. St. Kitts comes away with the rebound this time. Fights his way through. Controlling the ball. Going downtown. Here he goes. He goes up and sinks it. So 2 more. No, he's back now with Nevis. Nevis now with the ball, trying to come back. He's driving to the hoop and goes up, doesn't sink it. St. Kitts comes away with the rebound. And St. Kitts moving nicely. Number 4 again, that dangerous number 4. Passes off nicely, sinks 2 more. Nevis being rattled here. They don't react well under pressure. And right now some intense pressure being applied by St. Kitts. They're pulling away nicely, 17 to 21. Doesn't sink it. And St. Kitts again with the turnover. Too much he was doing, I thought. A little bit too fancy. And then shot not good, says the referee. Referee says no. So 27-19, St. Kitts playing the better ball in the last few minutes. Nevis, as I indicated in an earlier game, when some serious pressure is being applied, they don't handle it too well. St. Kitts with the rebound after missing the shot. And he doesn't sink it. Nevis with the rebound now. Passes off now to number 11. He's trying to get some help. And he's deciding to go up and passes off, misses the shot, goes up again and misses. Well, I think he was fouled. So Nevis at the free throw line, 27-18. Remember the first quarter it was 15 all. Make that 27-19. Went up to 20, but I think it should be 19. If it was 18, then one makes, well, they were predicting maybe. St. Kitts comes away with the rebound. St. Kitts being pressured. St. Kitts moving along nicely, going downtown. St. Kitts moving along nicely. St. Kitts goes up for the shot. St. Kitts passes off. Nevis, oh, clash of heads, I thought. As heads went up and there was a collision. But it's going to be Nevis's ball. 3 minutes and 1 second on the clock. Nevis with the ball, going uptown. So, starting up the game, looking to pass. Goes for the shot, a little bit off target, hits the ring, but no good. The angles were a little bad. Now the number 4 player, and he seems to be a Speedy Gonzalez, and goes up and off the ring, and Nevis comes over with it. Good work by Nevis to win that ball. Number 11 going uptown. Will drive to the hoop. He goes up and willful ball, but it goes in. 27-22 according to the score. Passes off now, and he's driving, passes. It goes in and then out. Nevis with the ball. I think it's a reaching foul. Auntie Shelley says he wants to kill the boy. Auntie Shelley is very disturbed about what she's seeing on the court. So, certainly creating some entertainment back of us, Auntie Shelley. Very vocal indeed. Here goes now. Nevis trying to apply some pressure here. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Nevis makes 2 more. Crowd warm to them now. Nevis pulling it back slightly. St. Kitts now wilting under pressure here in the last few minutes of the game. Driving to the hoop, number 10. And travel call. So, referee's right on the spot. So, Nevis has pulled it back quite a bit in the final moments of this game, of this quarter. 1:33 on the clock. That's a good pass. He goes up for the shot and 6-2 more. So Nevis has pulled it back brilliantly. 26-27. A minute 16 on the clock. Nevis looking for the turnover. Nevis looking for the turnover. Nevis scrabble for ball control. The whistle goes. And Auntie Shelley says the boy there look a fight. She's very disturbed with what she's saying. And Nevis will come away with the ball after all of that scrabbling. So, tension already building up. It's championship game after all. So Nevis behind by 1 now. And 59 seconds on the clock. Passes off. He goes for the shot. Hits the ring. No good. And who got the final touch? It's going to be St. Kitts' ball. So St. Kitts moving away quickly right away. And it goes to the hoop and sinks 2. That's brilliant by number 10 for St. Kitts. So make that 29-26. Sticks it with the steal. He goes up. He's open. Oh, too much style. Too much style. Too much style. 32 seconds on the clock. He thought about dunking and then changed his mind. That's a weak shot. Sinkis comes away with the rebound. Sinkis with the rebound, and the ball goes out, and 20 seconds on the clock. So 18 seconds on the clock. So Jeffrey Lewis says one shot. He's telling him make one shot with 10 seconds. Just one shot. He doesn't want anything else but just that one shot. And he sinks it. And that's it. He got exactly what he wanted. One shot. He got it in. So let's see what the score is at the end of the first half. So let's see.
28-29.
So 28 to 29. That's the score at the half. Remember, the first quarter was 15 all. Now it's 28-29. Right away. St. Kitts on the 10s. And good shot for starters in the third quarter. Nevis wants to respond. Not the best of shots. And fight for ball control. Let's see what happens here. Foul on number 3. Gonna be St. Kitts ball. 32 to 28 the score. Tries the hook shot, misses it. Nevis with the rebound. So, come on, Nevis, says Auntie Shelley as he weaves his way through. Doesn't sink it. Nevis with the rebound, trying to turn. He has lost it though. St. Kitts comes away with it, does he? No, Nevis with the shot. No, Nevis trying to weave his way through, and willful ball. That ball was there, in then out. And looks as if St. Kitts will get possession of the ball now. Jeffrey Lewis is trying to wake them up. He's been very firm with his team tonight. Well, not only with his team, but the referees too. I tell you, got a touch on it. Nevis, he doesn't sink it and he dunks it. So that's number, I'm not sure, number 12, dunking it with some emphasis there. So a bit of a show off there for St. Kitts. Nevis with the long shot, misses. Nevis goes after it, gets the rebound. He's going to try for the shot and sinks it. That's a free. Good response by Nevis. So 30, well, we're not too sure. I don't think that score is accurate. It says 34-30. But I think St. Kitts had put in something since that. Still St. Kitts weaving his way through. Goes up and may have drawn the foul. And so 34-30 seems to be the official score, with St. Kitts going to the free throw line. So 34-30. The two top teams in this rock the rim. St. Kitts sinks another one, make that 35-30. So leading by 5 now. St. Kitts could make it 6, but they normally miss one, especially with no, not this time. I was thinking with the tension in the game, no. So it's 36-30. Nevis with the ball, and passes off now. Number 3. He's thinking about the free. No, that's a good pass, and that's a poor shot. It was great pass. Nevis with the attempt to steal. Ball goes out. Was flying through the air. Good attempt, but just didn't hold on to it. Couldn't control it really. Was off balance and all. St. Kitts now. Number 10 weaving his way through. Doesn't sink it. Falls over in the process. Nevis with a poor pass, but a good recovery there, and lost it because he was off balance. St. Kitts could rush him through and may have lost it. So it's going to be Nevis's ball. I think on the point of trying to shoot, he lost control. So Nevis, number 6, passes off. Thought about the shot and then changed his mind. The ball goes out. Screams in agony. And so it's 30-36. And St. Kitts in charge for the moment. Goes for the big shot and St. Kitts. That's brilliant. Number 4, he's a dangerous guy. This guy, number 4, and very confident in his own abilities here. So it's 39 now to 30, leading by all of 9. He goes. Does he St. Kitts poor shot again? More than once he has been on, and that's a block. And may have drawn the foul. So at the free throw line, here he goes. Number 11. Bit of a hush. He doesn't sink it. Misses one. And here goes. Second shot. Nervous times. A bit of a hush here. Again, misses the shot. Gets the rebound. Hooks it. Doesn't sink it. And controls. Passes off. No, he goes. That's a poor shot off target. St. Kitts comes away with the rebound. After all of that, number 4 is open. He jumps up and oh, that's a poor shot. It rolled on the ring and just didn't go in. So Nevis goes up, in, out. St. Kitts gets the rebound. Fight for ball control. And they love it up there in the stands. The fans love to see the bit of a fight for ball control there. So, Nevis comes away with it after all of that. Fighting for ball control, number 3. Over now to number 11. So, here goes. Passing number 6, didn't expect it. It doesn't, and then he threw it away. So, after all of that, and, well, number 4 tried something. He was flat on his back and tried something, got tangled up with the ball. Referee was right there looking at him. And so he has lost control and he's back with Nevis. 30-39. Hits the ring. And I think Nevis with the last touch. So, no. Nevis with the throw-in. So passes off. Is he going to shoot? Passes to number 11. That's a poor pass. And Nevis has lost it again. So he's back with St. Kitts. So here goes now. Number 4 over to number 12. Back to number 4. That dangerous number 4. Number 10 also has played pretty well. He's going to go for the big shot. Hits the ring, no good, and gets the rebound, number 13. Got that easily, I thought. But this time, Nevis gets the rebound. Somebody was telling him to go. Bounce passes now to number 11. Number 11 goes up and misses the shot. Gets the rebound now. St. Kitts passes off nicely. St. Kitts now heading uptown. Here he goes. Nice work, nice work. Passes off, he's open, he goes up, and this time he didn't dunk. He realized that he had made a mistake the last time, and he just rested it in. 41-30 the score. There he goes now. Nevis with the ball. Nevis being pressured. They don't handle the pressure too well, I have realized. And now he goes up with a shot. He doesn't sink it either. Gets the rebound. The shooting has been off. Finally gets in 2. So the score 41-32. Nevis finally gets off the 30. And here goes, he goes up and doesn't sink it, tries to tip it in, still gets the rebound, sinks it. So 2 more to St. Kitts. A bit of argument between the Nevis players. Seems as if there's a timeout call. with some 2:21 on the clock. So now it's the Nevis team with the ball. They're behind the 8 ball right now, 43-32. Poor shot. And definitely not handling the pressure well at all. Reaching foul. And he's very angry. He might get a technical. The referee is wagging his finger at him. Jeffrey says, let me make the noise. You don't say anything. He could have gotten a technical there, I believe. Here's a big shot. Sinks it. Is that number 4? It's number 4. He's the man. Number 4. So here goes. Nevis with the shot. Hits the ring. No good. And now number 4 again. Passes off now to here's number 4. Passes off and it turns. A little bit of a stutter. He goes up. And the foul. So, tallest man on the court, I believe, number 24. He just needs to reach up and just put it in. He's that tall. But that's a poor shot. Hits the rim. It's the ring and it just goes out. So here goes once more. Tries to settle. Sinks it. With some confidence now. There's a timeout call. Nevis making a couple of changes. Fresh legs on court. And having played the previous game, I would imagine these guys would have been extremely tired. But that's how it is. St. Kitts did that the night before and still won the game. Now moving in. The shooting has been a little bit off for Nevis. St. Kitts has been blocking with some emphasis too. Must commend them. They have been defending stoutly up there. So here goes. Moves up nicely. No, pass to the wrong man. Nevis might lose it also. Doing too much, I thought. Passes off now. And looks as if there's a foul. 47-32. Doesn't sink it. So the shooting for Nevis has been off for a while now. St. Kitts, on the other hand, has been making a couple of really good plays. And that's why they're leading. Now he sinks one. So 47-33, a minute and 5 on the clock. St. Kitts with the ball. Number 13 passes off to number 9. Number 9 passes back to number 13. Swings it across to the dynamic number 4. Touches the ring. And here goes Nevis. Well, that was a good block with some emphasis. Nevis might lose it. Doing too much, I thought. He tries to sink it again. He tried to block and he failed. It was a lovely shot by Nevis. Beating the block on that occasion. Wowing the crowd. And certainly the crowd loved that. Now St. Kitts with the ball. And 47-34. 19 on the clock, 19 seconds. So here goes. Passes off now. He goes for the shot. It's off course. St. Kitts with the ball. 6 seconds. He has to shoot. 4 seconds. He has to shoot. He goes up. And that's the clock. Well, shows it up into the crowd. So 47-35 at the end of the third quarter. Can Nevis come back in the final quarter? So, final quarter, 47-35. Nevis behind the 8 ball. And St. Kitts with the ball. Oh, Butterfingers. He released that as if it was fire, as if it was hot. Just didn't hold on to it. It's all about marking a man right now. Gets the rebound, the big man. And sinks too. The big man gets some loud cheers. He is very popular here. Now struggling here is down number 4. Control. He does control. And that's brilliant by the big man. He's certainly warming to his task here. And unfortunately, we're having a bit of a drizzle now. That's what we didn't want to happen. Certainly didn't want that to happen. We want this game to be completed. So, substitution. Seems as if the player had a disagreement with the referee. The rain seems to be increasing, seems to be intensifying. St. Kitts with the ball. And that's a poor shot, but then a good finish. Referee, Coach Jeffrey is not happy. The other coach is also standing. He's shouting his instructions. So going down court, Neves moving nicely. Lays up, but I think he has drawn the foul. So the other coach now, he's busy. He's talking a lot now. He's not happy. He's not happy with the call. He's not happy with the call at all. So it's going to be from the free throw line. Neves. Flick of the wrist, puts it in. So lots of debate. The rain has eased up, thankfully. And let's see how he puts this one in. Loud shouts, the scream, the approval. So he's back with St. Kitts now. Goes nicely taken by the big man. He's working well in this quarter, the big man. He has come out on a mission. Hits the ring, no good. And St. Kitts with the rebound. He's open, he goes up and sinks it and has drawn the foul. So St. Kitts into the 50s, 51-39. Here's the shot. Poor one, 2. Gets the rebound, goes up for the 2. Misses it, gets the rebound, tries to turn. Doesn't sink it. Neves finally gets the rebound. So Neves with the ball. 6:17 on the clock. And again, these tall guys blocking and keeping the ball out on a regular basis. We have a couple of substitutions. Number 7 hops off. He would have done his bit. Played with some energy in the moments that he was on. Look at the hustle there by St. Kitts. They want this championship. It's which team needs it more or wants it more? Neves comes away with the rebound. Poor shot again. Neves still with the rebound. Passes off. And Neves has lost it. So Jeffrey Lewis not very happy with the referee. Still making his point. Passes off now. He's going to try for the big shot. Yes, he is. And that's brilliant. That's brilliant. I didn't hear the crowd on that occasion, but number 9 put in a brilliant shot. That 54-39 the score. Off target. St. Kitts with the rebound. St. Kitts number 4. Passes to the man, number 24. He's open. He dunks it in. He's tall. And St. Kitts now making a point here that we are large and we're in charge. Nevis has buckled under the pressure with 5:15 on the clock. St. Kitts pulling away. 55 to 39 or 56 to 39. It looks as if from this distance. And now he goes to the free throw line. So there he goes. Poor shot. But St. Kitts with the rebound. He calls straight number 4. Loops it over to the tall number 24. Poor shot. But St. Kitts gets a rebound and sinks 2 more. Nevis wilting under pressure here. 59 to 39. The St. Kitts team has pulled away. And St. Kitts comes away with the rebound. They're very good at that. He's open again. No, he passes to the wrong man. And he would have lost it to Nevis. And so he goes, hooks it up, hit off the glass, taken by St. Kitts, missing the shot. St. Kitts with the rebound. Going up court, uptown, and doing too much. Lost it for the moment, but number 24 goes up. Fancy play. And the ball has been knocked out. So too much style on that occasion and just missing out on the shot. Easy layup would have done it. So here goes. Passes off to the wrong man. Nevis with the ball. Going downtown. 4:18 on the clock. And lost it. So, gonna be Nevis's ball. So, referee is right there. Says it's a foul. So, tension here. Misses the shot. Nevis has missed too many shots. St. Kitts, on the other hand, they would have converted a lot more. That's why they're leading by so many. So, one more shot. And misses another shot, but gets a rebound and sinks 2. That was quick, reactive work. So, 4:03 on the clock, 59 to 41. No, St. Kitts passes off to number 4, who gets it up, thinking about the dunk maybe, and he has lost it. So it's back now with Nevis going downtown. 3:49 on the clock. Passes off. Hits the ring, no good. Loses it to St. Kitts on the rebound. Number 4. Almost on his own. Sinks 2 more. That was too easy. So it's 50. I think they've gone into the 60s now. Let's wait and see when the score changes. Nevis is on 41. St. Kitts on 60. So Nevis totally rattled right now. Fat Lady would be approaching the blocked and sinks 2 though. Good reactive, good response. So 60 to 43. St. Kitts has definitely played the better ball. Oh, he's holding his shirt. He actually held on to his shirt and just pulled him back. So while he was trying to run with the ball, number 4 was holding on to his shirt and just pulling him back. Well, well, well. So sinks 2, that's brilliant. So 2 more. Jeffrey Lewis not very happy. And it's 45 to 60. St. Kitts with the pass. 2 minutes 48 on the clock. Here's the number 4 player who is very fancy. Very good too. Good ball player. Tries to shoot. Misses the shot. And looks as if there was an impact. And somebody screamed in agony. 2 players apparently collided there. So this score, we are not 60 to 45, 15 behind Nevis. I think the fat lady is somewhere close. So Nevis gets the rebound. Nevis moving in. Trying to avoid the block and sinks 2 more. So 48 the score to 60. 2:23 on the clock. So St. Kitts at the penalty at the free throw line. So here goes 60 to 48. Rolls in, make that 61 to 48. So number 4, small in stature but very confident in his abilities. And he has certainly done very well for his team as he sinks another one, 62 to 48. Nevis with the ball now. 2:20 on the clock, 2:16. Here goes. Doesn't sink it. St. Kitts comes away with the rebound. Moving along nice. He's going to dunk. I believe he wants to dunk. No, he just hooks it in. So 2 more, 64 to 48. Can Nevis get to 50? That might be the point to consider at this juncture. So here goes. So here goes now. And so it's going to be Nevis's ball. 64 to 48. I think the main thing now is to see if Nevis can get to 50. St. Kitts gets a rebound. St. Kitts puts it off nicely. Number 4. Too much style, I thought. And sometimes he misses out because of the style. He would have put in a lot more had he just... Nevis hits the 50 mark now. So Nevis 50 on the 10s. At least that's an achievement. 64 to 50. 106 on the clock. He's killing some time. And passes off now. Back. Will we have a timeout here with all this passing around? So they're trying to kill the time. They're trying to kill time. Might get a timeout. Sinks 2. So after all of that, he just drove to the hoop and put in 2 more. 66 to 50. Nevis goes up, doesn't sink it, and the ball goes out of touch. So 66 to 50. Nevis behind the 8 ball by all of 16. Yes, St. Kitts again passing it around, and then they'll make the big move for the shot. Here's the shot. He doesn't sink it, but gets the rebound. Number 10, almost as if they're doing practice drills. Just passing the ball around. 15 seconds on the clock. They're going to make the last shot. They want to make the last shot. They're being deliberate here. He doesn't sink it. And so 4 seconds on the clock. He's very open. And that's the game. St. Kitts has won 66 to 52.
Yeah, that was the
And
end
they certainly played the better ball, St.
of
Kitts.
the finals.
Definitely played the
Don't
better
forget,
ball all
before you
evening.
leave, get yourself a hot dog. Next year,
So
hopefully,
St.
this year,
Kitts has
we have
won
more
in
teams,
this
teams from Angola, teams from St. Martin. So,
3 island tournament. Sabre,
friends said you have a
St. Kitts,
response to
and
catch and start
Nevis.
from now.
So
And we give
Nevis
money
would
to
get the
important
silver medal,
referees and get a
and
response to
definitely
catch. No
St. Kitts the
problem.
better team on the night.
So anybody want to donate a little something, give me a lot. Know what you heard? You got car wash and bake sale and all kind of thing. Yes. Free music, everything will be jiggy. And we're going to make sure my partner got so nobody could tell him come out of the game and so.
We also want to thank 869 Sports Lounge and Bar, Carrot Eats, and of course you the people of Nevis who has been so hospitable. I got a chance to eat the best hot dogs in the Federation. According to DJ Willis, we want to thank you as well. Without you, of course, this would not have been a success. We want to say, big it up, the team that never lost in this round robin. None other than St. Kitts. Give them a round of applause. St. Kitts has gained the first place, the first prize in this Rock the Rim. Taro America is presenting the St. Kitts team with the first prize trophy.
Why not? So that's the winning St. Kitts team with the trophy. Congratulations to St. Kitts. They definitely played the better ball all tournament.
By the name of, not the tallest guy on the court, but shorty, the biggest hat, Mr. Amir Gums. Give him a round of applause.
MVP of the tournament, Mr. Gums.
He was not a good player.
Number 4.